I'm going to be hard on her. Back up. Back up. Back up. I'm being pretty hard on this horse in this video, and to get some perspective as to why I'm being so hard, you need a little bit of history of this horse. A family went and rode her when she was for sale, and she rode great. Brought her home, and she continued to ride great for a while, and a few months later she had a baby, and they did not know she was pregnant. They didn't tell the people where they bought her, they didn't tell her that she was pregnant. It was a total surprise. And these are beginner owners. This is their first horse ever, so they were learning how to basically handle a horse. And in the meantime, the baby came. So the owners had a lot to learn in a short time, and they did the best that they could. But while all this was happening, this horse continued to get more and more pushy to the point where she became dangerous. And because of that, and because of how dangerous she has become, and because of the fact that I know she was good before, I'm pretty hard on her now. I know that she knows how to behave. I know that she knows how to be good. And she has learned to basically be dangerous and intimidate her owners so that she could get what she wants. So in this video, I'm being pretty hard on her to get her back on the right track. And in the meantime, the owners are also going to be taking lessons with me to learn how to keep her on track. And at one time, I know was ridden a lot and was good. So I am going to work on her issues. She don't want to be rode. We're going to back. And I'm going to be hard on her. It would be different if it was a horse that didn't know. This is a horse that don't want to. And she don't want to. I'm going to be hard on her. Back up. Back up. Back up. I have my heavy D-ring snaffle on her, and I am bumping on her mouth. And I want her to be uncomfortable. She needs to be uncomfortable to have the desire to be good, to do what I'm asking her to do. Now let's reinforce standing. Good girl. Good girl. You're not going to do this to a horse that don't know how to stand. This horse knows, is not afraid, and don't want to. If you have a horse that's not afraid and don't want to, and you keep working it like it don't know, you're never going to fix the issue. See how she's out there looking? She's ignoring this by looking out there. She's like, well, it didn't work when I moved away from the block, so now I'm just going to look out there and ignore. If she was actually afraid, that ain't what she would do. I had a lot of people say that it was her back left leg that she was sore in because she rested it a lot. Wasn't the back left leg. It was the back right leg. Back up, back up, back up. We'll do it again. We're going to do this, and you're going to be good. Now I got her attention over here. Looking away didn't work. Ears came back. Ears came back. She's still standing here. See if she moves when I put my foot in. Probably going to walk off when I swing my leg over. What I want to do is work on this don't want to from the saddle. And we're going to do that. Look at there. I'm going to do that by pulling her head around. And I'm going to hold her head till she gets still. She can do it my way, which can be easy, or she can do it her way, which is going to be hard. Pull her head around to the right. Give me your head. See how she's opening her mouth? She knows how to give to the bit. She knows what the pull means. She's opening her mouth to avoid the contact, to avoid the pressure, so she can do what she wants. This is a common problem that I see a lot, and people don't want to work it like they need to work it. And because they don't work it like they need to, the horse ends up continually getting worse and worse and worse until they've developed a problem that the horse ends up in a rescue or ends up in a bad place. Now all I'm going to do right here is I'm going to sit, I'm going to pull her head back and forth, give me your head. So all I'm asking for is give me your head. I know she's turned around away from the camera, but this is where she stopped moving her feet. I'm not going to ask her to move her feet yet. Give me your head this way. Give me your head this way. When the owner bought this horse, this pony or horse, she's a halflinger or a halflinger cross. They bought her, they went and tried her out and rode her, and she rode really good there. And then brought her home. A couple months later, she had a baby. They didn't tell her she was pregnant. And in the process of weaning the baby, they let some bad habits slide. She had a baby on her side, and she did a little bit to kind of intimidate them, protecting the baby. And it just kept escalating from there until she figured out that she could just push them around and do what she wanted. So that's what she's here to fix. I'm not going to fix that by petting on her. I'm going to fix that by asking her to do something and not letting her buffalo me and tell me no. Now I'm going to step down. Let's see if she'll be still. And I'm going to step down. Good girl. See, now look at which leg she's resting. That's the one that had the thrush in it. Still probably a little bit tender, but it's just thrush. Thrush is a fungus. It's basically the equivalent of having athlete's foot. And it hurts. I've been treating it, it's better, but it's not totally gone away. I know that it's still tender, but it's not anything that's going to hurt her. She can still be good. I'm not asking for that much. Now she's resting the left foot. Now she got her ears back. She's got a little bit of plaque in this left ear. I was just rubbing on when I was saddling her. There we go. Good girl. She can be good. Walk away. Good girl. Let's go back and do it again. Just a little step as stand here and let me get on and be, look how much nicer she's leading. Everything is better about this horse. Just because I got on to her and fussed at her. Don't mean she's not going to try me again, but she knows that I'm going to make her be good. And it's no different than if you have a child that starts pushing you around, making demands, getting what they want, and they just keep pushing harder and harder. That's basically what she's doing, what she had been doing. Just pushing harder and harder to get what she wanted. To the point where she would push you down, pull you down, run off when you were leading, to the point of being dangerous. She hadn't acted like she wanted to kick at me, but I'm not sure about with the owners. Good girl. So just as hard as I was with her earlier, now that she's doing good, I'm going to be just as nice here. Let her know that this is the right thing to do. This is nice. And because she connects the two, she's not going to be head shy or mouth shy or bit shy, because she knows why she was getting what she got. It's different if they don't know. If you're just jerking and being stupid and the horse don't know. She knows why she's being fussed at. She got nice, and now she's being rewarded for getting nice. This is what we're looking for. So this is Cupcake. I'll put a link up here to her playlist. Until next time, thank you for watching.